The bomb blast outside the Coptic Church in Alexandria in Egypt on New Year's Eve, and the multiple bomb blasts in Jos, capital of Plateau State in Nigeria, on Christmas Eve, and the killing of worshipping Christians inside the church in Baghdad in Iraq in November 2010 have not shown maturity on the part of those who masterminded or carried out these attacks and atrocities. It also does not show that those who masterminded or carried out these attacks and atrocities worship the true God. God commands all men to love one another and not to kill. God made man in his own image and likeness. That being the case, and God is a loving God, it all follows that man must be loving. It also follows that God being a forgiving God, man must be forgiven. If therefore any man lacks these virtues, he is of the devil. Conflict is of the devil and not of God. No true religion permits carnage, or worse still, going into a sacred place to kill those worshipping God. Remember, to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. The amount of force with which one pushes a wall is the same amount of force the wall pushes the person back. And that is why there is equilibrium. In my book, The Errors of Pope John Paul II, I talked a lot on how peace could be achieved without the use of war implements. I talked a lot about the ability of man to forgive one another. Such bomb blasts and wars destroy infrastructures in worn cities, and those who carry out or mastermind such atrocities do not love themselves, neither do they love their neighbor, nor their country. They cannot say they love God, who commands all men not to kill. Therefore, let those who indulge in such bad habits think again. We must remember that God allows his sun to shine on the just and the unjust. He equally allows his rain to fall on the just and the unjust. If therefore God allows his sun and his rain to fall and to shine on the just and the unjust, it also follows that man can live with one another peacefully without such carnage.